back to the channel. I'm on my way to work, and I just want to get this off my mind about the Kevin Hart Grand National build. They did a great job on the build, phenomenal job. But my thing is, my only opinion is, I wish they stuck with the V6 Grand National engine that it came with, not the 3.5, I think, liter Cadillac engine. There's resources out there to get you a new block, aluminum block, 3.8 blocks, whatever, to keep it a Grand National. My thing is, once you remove that engine out of a Grand National, you should go ahead and just remove the badges, remove the name off that car, because it's not a Grand National no more. There was also another build out there that they used the Grand National name, used the Grand National car, and they LS swapped it, twin turbo LS. Great job. They did a really great job with that car, but they put an LS twin turbo in it, not the V6. You know, a lot of guys probably could agree with me. Once you remove that engine out of the Grand National, I mean, you should just go ahead and just remove the badge, remove the name from that car, and it's just a Regal. Even though your VIN probably says it's a Grand National, but the Grand National is famous for that 3.8 V6. That's like Kevin Hart has the GNX. That's like him taking that GNX, removing the engine, and putting that turbo Cadillac engine in there. Then trying to impress his friends with a GNX car with a Cadillac turbo engine in it. It's not the same. It's not the same. So my thing is, guys, if you're doing these builds, if you want to remove that engine out of the car, you no longer have a Grand National. You just have a G body with a Grand National VIN, a VIN plate. So if y'all have not seen Kevin Hart's Grand National from the Sema show, they did a great job on it. They always do a great job building his cars, but the only complaint that I have is they put a Cadillac engine in there. He said it's still in the GM family, the Cadillac engine, a V6. I think it's pushing 650 horsepower. I think is what they claim. But still, you can get that from a regular V6 3.8 engine Grand National. Do the research. You can get the aluminum block, got hands for it, and pushed out the same amount or more horsepower than you did with that Cadillac engine. I know Kevin Hart ain't gonna never see this video or never gonna hear this, but the Grand National is a great build, but you should have kept what made the Grand National a Grand National, the 3.8 V6 turbo engine. You know, it's not the same, guys. It's not the same. But that's just my thought, my opinion. I'm on my way to work, and that was just on my mind. I will post some pictures of his car and the engine and everything later on in the video. But I just want to get that off of my chest that, guys, if you're doing a swap of these Grand Nationals, quit calling it a Grand National. You know, it's not a Grand National no more. It's not. Because whenever you go to a car show and people say, hey, I got a Grand National over here, they pop the hood and then you see an LS motor in there, you'd be like, I don't really think it's a Grand National. Grand National come with V6, right? So quit misleading these people, thinking these cars came with a V8 and stuff like that, and it did not. So I would never change my engine in my car. If I do, I will buy me another car, a regular Monte Carlo. I will buy me a regular Regal just to do that swap. You know, a lot of people think these cars are not reliable, and from the factory, it's good. But once you start adding horsepower, of course you're gonna have problems. That's any car. You know, anytime you're gonna make a lot of horsepower, you're gonna have problems. That's why you upgrade. That's the same thing as the V6, the Grand National. When you make a lot of horsepower, hey, you gotta have the pistons, you gotta redo everything to handle that horsepower. So what you got to realize is, like, when you make a lot of power, you have to replace parts, rebuild. The stock V6 is not gonna handle a lot of horsepower. So I think it's the reason why people think they have to get rid of that engine, because it's not reliable, and you just ain't have the right builder. So with that being said, guys, it was just a quick video, guys. Just what's on my mind about the Kevin Hart Grand National build from the Sema. It is they well spent money. You can tell it's sponsored, and well, I don't think he really needs a sponsor because he's got a lot of money. But Kevin Hart, if you ever see this video from a little guy, a little channel, I think you really messed up by putting that Cadillac engine in. You should have did some research and found the right guy to put a V6 3.8 turbo original engine back into that car to make it a true Grand National. If I ever see that car, it won't be a Grand National to me. It'll be a black Regal with a Cadillac turbo engine in it. I understand you want to stick with the V6, but it's nothing like the V6 engine that came with the Grand National. So take that out, find you a good builder, find that aluminum TA block, get you a bigger turbo, heads, hey, and do it right. Do it right. So with that being said, guys, just a quick video, and I will post some pictures if y'all not have seen it. A couple of Grand Nationals at the event. All of them doing swaps, engine swaps, and it's not the same, dude. It's not the same. And when they doing these shows, they still label it as a Grand National. A lot of kids heard about the car, and then once they see the engine in that car, that's what they think they came with, and it's not. When you're doing these builds, guys, stick with the powertrain that came with it, so we can say, yeah, this is a Grand National. That's the only thing I have. When you remove that engine, remove that badge. You know, it's not a Grand National no more. All you have is a Regal with a VIN plate saying it was a Grand National. So don't let some of these guys fool y'all, guys. That if y'all have never seen a Grand National before, and some of these builds, make sure it's a V6 3.8 turbo. Like I say, I will post pictures of everything. Like I said, I'm on my way to work, and this is just on my mind. And with that being said, guys, I'm out. And I'll probably add some stuff to the video, but right now I'm on my way to work. And when I get off from work, I'll probably have some more stuff to say. So stay tuned. Right here is a picture of Kevin Hart's car. It's really nice. The stance is nice. But this is the engine. It's a Cadillac, and I'm not a big fan of that GN turbo cover. The interior is perfect, spot on. Love it. Original look. Like I say, the stance is nice. And this right here is another build. I love the wheels, but here is the other engine. This is the twin turbo LS swapped Grand National. So that'll be it, guys, man. So till the next video.